Shout out to Boost Mobile, official sponsor of Club 520. And they back again to let y'all know that you don't have to overpay for great wireless service.
Unlock the new savings account with $25 for the unlimited wireless.
It's a permanent price with no contracts or no price hikes.
Listen, and you can keep your phone and your own phone number that you had previously and save up to $600 a year by switching over to Boost Mobile.
Stop overpaying and pay a fair price at boostmobile.com.
Based on average annual single line payment of AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile customers compared to 12 months on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan as of January 2026. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
Subscribe to our YouTube, Club 520. We clowning on that mother.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe.
All right, man, we back. Another episode of Club 520 Podcast. I'm your host. My name is DJ Wells, brought to you by Boost Mobile. You know the vibes. Get you or your loved one that new iPhone 17. They'll pull up to your crib and handle the rest. Shout out to Hard Rock Bet as well, official sponsor of Club 520 and 520 in the morning. And we right here All-Star Weekend, man. Shout out to the family, Three Stripes, Adidas. We tapped in. We got a young killer with us, man. We're going to introduce him last, as usual, to my far left, my dog, Bishop B Hen out the Prairies. How you what, Nasty?
Cool and nasty. Let's get to it, baby.
Hey, man, what the world don't know is my boy B Hen got his model bag today. You know what I'm saying? You see we all dripped out, man. Shout out to the family.
Yeah.
My boy B Hen was on the racks today, man.
Nah, yeah. Shout out to my stylist.
You had a personal stylist in the situation?
Yeah, y'all ain't got these yet.
Talk to him.
Respect.
For sure. Look, young boy got the clean jacket on. Yeah, we clean up here for sure, man. Still to my right, my dog, young Nacho, young Teague. How you what?
I'm good, bro. Three Stripes. I'm so happy to be back. You know what I mean? The vibes is what it is. But we got a young killer, like you said, in the building. I think he going to some school in the ACC. I don't really care about, but it's all love, though.
We start off with the smoke.
You know, a little ACC hate. It's all good, though.
Sorry, bro. I don't hear nothing about Wake Forest this year.
He said he would never. Listen, man, they say arguably I'm staffing the best point guard in the nation right now, man. The young killer, Three Stripes, headed to Duke. McDonald's boy, the one, the only, Mr. Deron Rippey Jr., big dog. We appreciate you sliding on us, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all having me.
First and foremost, congratulations, man. What's the feeling like, you know what I'm saying, been grinding, tapped in, now you at the point, you know what I'm saying, you getting the love right here with the brand early. What's it like, man?
Man, it feels great. It's a big blessing just being here, being in LA for, All-Star Weekend, and just being with the brand that's been supporting me the most.
Yeah, like you said, tapped in with Three Stripes, man. How did this come together, man? Obviously, we've seen a lot of kids recent years tap in, but you know what I'm saying, you one of the ones that really getting to it right now. How did y'all build that relationship?
Yeah, my AAU program, we was Nike before, and then we switched over to Adidas. And then my dad kind of reached out, was like, look, my son coming over, we need some exposure.
Yeah.
Then the circuit started, I came out killing, and then got invited to some events, and then it was barbecue chicken from there.
Damn, that's crazy to say back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was on the circus, and then, you know what I'm saying, that was just the end. You go to college. Nowadays, it's what we trying to do going forward now.
Yeah, that's a fact. I wanted to ask him, how did you land on Duke and why?
I swear I was about to ask him the same thing.
The biggest thing for me was just playing on the highest stage.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really see too many like 6'1" guards, 6'2" guards coming out of high school projected to be, the star player on an NBA team. So, what it was for me was just being able to surround myself with other, NBA talent, being able to show that I can fit in any role that I'm put in.
Man, like you said, going to Duke. First, let's get to it, man. Who got you hooping, man? Obviously, OG around, man. Shout out to Pops. Who got you on the hardwood first, man?
Sure, it was Pops, but I have 5 sisters.
Okay.
3 of them played. None of them play at the next level except for my youngest sister, Deron Rippey. She go to St. Peter's.
For sure.
They used to beat up on you?
Nah, no way. not on the court, at least. I can't lie. Off the court, I used to be getting.
So none of them beat you one-on-one? Not one time?
No.
Nah.
I was always the youngest, but I was never soft.
Okay.
You ain't got to be soft to lose one. My sister beat me before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my older sister Star beat me in one-on-one.
So you wasn't tight?
Yeah, I was like 4. But, you know what I mean?
4, bro.
Yeah.
Elementary school battles don't count in the situation.
Nah, I hope you ain't losing high school. I was like, Wake Forest in good hands then. It's all love.
Early smoke.
It's always going to be smoke, man.
Sorry, bro. You get that tournament invite.
Oh.
They won't be there.
Don't you worry.
Hey, yeah, you going to do Wake like that, fam.
Give us on the way, man. But nah, man. High school. What was that like for you? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you started off high, and now you're in a situation to where you are one of the best players in the nation. What's that like getting to like see everybody showing love, but they don't see all the hard work you put in early?
I mean, it's kind of normal for me.
Okay.
I always been underrated growing up, undersized. You know, people always had something to say about my game. And it goes back to what my dad always taught me is just, you know, keep your head down and keep working. So, you know, now that I'm, you know, projected to be what I'm projected to be, you know, top player in the country, you know, honestly, to me, it means nothing, but it's just a testament to, you know, what me and my dad value growing up.
So staying hungry. Who are some of your favorite players growing up, or some people you modeled your game after?
Favorite player, definitely LeBron.
Okay.
Nobody can really argue with that. He the GOAT. Favorite players growing up, I'm going to say Kyrie. I loved Kobe growing up. And right now, I definitely put Anthony Edwards in there, just his mentality.
Yeah.
I love the way he approached the game.
What's the best part about your game, or something that people don't know about your game?
Yeah, I'm an all-around guard, so
So you can shoot.
shoot, pass, defend, get downhill,
Yeah.
you know, put people in foul trouble, just do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, he get up on that rim too.
Yeah, he bouncy. He
Yeah.
bouncy.
See, you got more bounce than me?
Yeah. I see you dunk a couple times.
What's your vertical?
I got a 40 right now.
You got a 40?
Nah, he got bounced though. He bouncing.
Nice. I didn't know it was a 40. Damn.
He taxing it, but he got.
Oh,
Taxing it.
No, I'm just playing. No, we was talking about before the show started. We was talking about New York guards. You said I said it wasn't any good New York guards out.
Yeah, stand on what you said.
I didn't say that, but recently it's been, you know, y'all been having some guys that can play.
Three McDonald's All-Americans this year.
Talk to him, man. What is he talking
I
about?
never said they were good. But I just remember, like, are you in touch with any, like, the older guards, like Kimba, any of those guys that came from New York, around that area?
I definitely been tapped into, you know, some film. I remember I was younger. I went to a Cole Anthony game at Christ the King.
yeah.
You know, my freshman year, it was Boogie and Ian that I was watching, you know, battle in New York City for that Catholic school championship. So some of the OGs, I'm not really tuned into, but those are a couple.
For those who can't experience something like that, could you explain that type of environment what it is? So he's like going head to head, New York City, East Coast, and you got those top point guards. Like, what's that environment like, just being in the game or being around that energy?
It's nothing like it, you know, otherwhere else in the country. You know, if you from New York City, you know what it looks like in the summer, Dyckman, Rucker Park. You know, we got Cha-Ching on the mic. We got Mr. Talk Spicy and getting the crowd ramped up and just making the game more intense than it has to be sometimes. But, you know, that's the culture around New York basketball, and I love it. That's
where I really tapped in with you. I was saying you playing in the summer, playing outside, and that energy, that's like what we grew up on, like the N1. Like, yeah, you can be cold on the hardwood, you got to go prove it out here in the summer. And I just seen that competition level, how you was playing. I was like, oh, yeah, he like that for real.
Yeah, no fouls being called. You know, you playing on concrete, your knees hurting. Feel me? Like, it's
Double
different.
rims.
It's different.
Is that how you grew up playing, though, outside? Or was you a gym rat?
I kind of moved towards the gym rat, you know, in middle school.
Okay.
I wanted to save my knees, you know, make sure my knees not getting busted up on the concrete. Pause. But yeah.
I like him.
Yeah. He fits right along with this group.
We always talk about that, like, we a little bit older than you. We all grew up playing outside, double rims, chain nets. Now, like, you see people more or less got doing some better basketball conditions, but that atmosphere is unmatched. So for you to have both those sides in your game, it's like, all right, it makes sense why you want to go to Cameron Indoor, because you play in that environment. Ain't nothing but a madhouse in there.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But I'm just more shocked to see a guard. Nothing wrong with Duke. You just don't usually see point guards that play like you to go to Duke.
Yeah.
So I was a little surprised that you had picked Duke. Like, nothing wrong with Duke. I love Duke, but
yeah, I would agree with that statement. You know, that was also a main factor in why I chose Duke.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I looked at some of the guards that they had, you know, previous years. It's really been like a four university.
Yeah.
Even some centers, for sure. But you know, Duke not being able to see a guard like me come through in a few years, I think it made it more important for me to go there.
that's what's up.
No, 1,000%. I want to ask, with the Adidas situation, obviously, you know, you 3 stripes. What's that like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody seeing that you official, you getting calls about shoes now, family trying to tap in. What's that like now?
It's crazy. Definitely manageable. You know, I'm just keeping God by my side. And
Yeah.
I know He's going to keep me good through all this.
Pull your mic down some, bro.
Oh, yeah, hear you a little bit better. Man, the Adidas swag. Y'all are crazy, man.
He'll break you.
Yeah, I can't even
Oh,
do nothing.
well, I'm just saying so they can see your face.
Yeah, it's a little too expensive to be
Yeah.
Nah, you good to go, brother.
You all right.
Obviously, you got the JHs on. What's some shoes you been feeling from Adidas so far, man?
I love all the Donovans,
Yeah.
for sure.
Shout out, Don.
I love these new Hardens. The jet black one's my favorite. Just released them
I rock
too.
with them too.
Yeah.
Man, so what's it like, you know what I'm saying, to pull out the flavors in the game? Because you got the real cheat code, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they tapped in with the program, but you got your own personal connect. I know you been out here getting to it, man, but the feats, what's that like?
Bro, it's different. I mean, people walking out on the court, they got the basic Jones on. Me, I pull up with the colorful ones. I just feel different, as soon as the game start.
That's fine.
That's the bottom. Hey, as a high school coach, you know what I'm saying, you let your kids get their stuff off?
Yeah, you can wear anything on my team. Obviously, next year, hopefully, we wearing Adidas, but on my team, I want y'all to have as much fun as you want, and I want you to be as fresh as you can be. And that's my thing, for sure.
Hey.
Who been one of your biggest rivals in high school?
Biggest rivals.
One of them one-on-one matchups that when it's summertime AAU.
Niggas that were AAU as well.
Yeah, you looking forward to matching up with them.
3SSB circuit.
I know it's a lot of ego in that 3SSB.
Nah, I don't really got no rivals, but one player I got a lot of respect for is my man's Teague, for sure.
Okay.
We've been at a lot of events this summer, battling for the number one spot. Some people say he the number one point guard. Some people say I'm the number one point guard. So, I mean, it's really, good competition, and it's honestly just going to make both of us better.
You gonna go at him at the McDonald's game?
Of course. We on the same team, but whoever on the other team I'm going to go at for sure. I got to prove myself.
We need that MVP, bro.
Y'all gonna go at it in practice, though.
I mean, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've always heard that the practice is where the real smoke is at.
Yeah. Are we going there?
We
You
should.
might be in there. You never know.
Okay.
Might pop up for sure.
I might want my ones. I might want my fade.
For who?
Who is it out here?
You think you can beat him one-on-one?
Better warm up.
Is it out here?
Said, where you at, OG?
Really? You think you can beat him
I got beat in
one-on-one?
one-on-one.
Talk to him.
Like that?
He crazy.
Listen, I know he not whack, but I got confidence in my skill too.
I
Hell
believe.
yeah.
I believe.
I like that.
You going straight to the post.
Nah, that's straight old man game.
Oh man, yeah. It's 2:15 right here. Straight to the post.
Nah, I said he trying to play outside rules, no fouls.
Oh god.
He got about like 30 pounds on me.
Yeah. Straight to the post.
He said, but when you get on that island, Teague.
Oh no, I can't guard him for sure. That's for sure. He ain't getting the ball. He's straight post work. We only playing a 3.
Oh, man.
3.
Yeah.
That ain't no game.
For me, it's a game.
Y'all got to play like 3 dribbles. That's a
Three
game.
dribbles.
Yeah.
If you're not playing one-on-one 3 dribbles, then are you really playing one-on-one?
Oh, let's
Damn,
talk
I
about
always
it.
said that too.
Unlimited dribbles and one-on-one is really not one-on-one, in my opinion. I feel like that's way too much. 3 dribbles, get to your spot, get a shot off, that's it, bro.
That's all you need.
Is that how you started off playing one-on-one though? Or did you learn like that?
As a kid, I played unlimited, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to have 5-6 dribbles, isolation, maybe one time a game, but 5-6 dribbles, isolation, one-on-one is not realistic.
He ahead of his time, man. For you to
Nah,
even
for
think
sure.
like that.
Kids don't even talk like
Nah,
that. for
you
real.
ahead of your time, brother.
Nah.
Today's show is brought to you by our family, Hard Rock Bet, Florida Sports Book. If you haven't signed up for Hard Rock Bet, man, listen, it's a perfect time now. Tap in right now. They launched a brand new offers this week just for you new customers.
It's available to all users. You definitely don't want to miss this one.
And listen, if you're in Florida, in Jersey, you can pull up to the casino.
Hard Rock Bet also offers new promos every single day.
So if you're listening to this later, you got any day of the week to check it out.
That's Hard Rock Bet. Download the Hard Rock Bet app today and make your first deposit. Yeah, that's the thing. Like you said, nowadays there's so many like trainings and stuff that don't be making no correlation to the game of basketball. Hear you talk like that makes a lot of sense with your game for sure.
Yeah, that was refreshing to hear. I ain't gonna lie.
While we here, man, with McDonald's mom, like, what was that like for you? Where was you at when you got the call that it was official?
Sure, I was watching the ESPN thing where they revealed the roster.
Yeah.
But honestly, I cried. That's been my
good.
goal since I picked up a basketball.
Hell yeah.
Looking at all the people that came through McDonald's, it was really no reason for me not to have that on my bucket list. And when I see my name on the list, it was very emotional for me.
That's fire.
Yeah, with a lot of things like going so fast in basketball, as you say, the process is different now. To see you enjoy something like that is just refreshing because it's like so many things that we grew up on in the game of basketball. Now it's kind of like brushed over because of the business. For you to be excited about that moment, I know B Hen, you tapped in because like we see all the future stars in that game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's why I need him to go ahead and get this MVP, man. I don't lock it in, bro.
Yes, sir.
I need 20, 8, and 5 from you.
Wait, 8 rebounds? Or
I
8
need
assists?
8 get up on that rim.
Okay.
8
8
rebounds.
rebounds?
8. See?
In the All-Star game?
Oh, now you want to doubt yourself.
I'm not doubting, but shoot.
Can I get 5? 25 and 5.
No, we don't need 5. Go
25
get
and 5.
40. 0-0.
I got you 28 with 8 assists.
All right,
That's
man.
more realistic.
Yeah, we can come to ground. with
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna remember that.
All right,
I have to
man.
mark that down. But I will be when they play them Demon Deacons. I will be at the game. You will see me in that black and gold.
That's where you get
You will
40
hear
and
me
8.
trolling you the whole game.
You gonna be front row?
You know
Nah,
what I
he
mean?
probably won't.
You know, I'll be
He'd
in the
be up
suite
in the
somewhere.
Rafters.
I'll be in the suite somewhere
The
trolling.
nosebleeds, they say.
I'm gonna be trolling you, bro.
Watching that Duke UNC game, did that make you more excited to even enter yourself into that rivalry?
Nah, definitely. Before when I was being recruited, I said UNC was my dream school, right? Things ain't work out.
Damn, you turned on us?
Things ain't work out with the recruiting process, and I had a lot of DMs from UNC fans talking about staying on that side. So definitely a little more motivation for the game next year for sure.
Nah, for sure.
Coach Shire, let my boy clear out ISO. First 10 minutes of the game, let him get his shit off.
We
I'm
got to clean
excited.
up our recruiting process. I didn't know that was your first love.
Oh, you a Tar Heel fan?
Yeah, to come with the real blue. That's the real blue.
Ooh.
Sorry.
respect.
We'll get y'all back on March 7th when I'm at the game.
Live in the building.
Them crazies. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Pause. Oh, we need your lawyer mic just a little bit, brother. We good to go there, sir?
You ready to live on your own, man, once you get to school? You ready for that life?
I've been living on my own for a while now.
Okay.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I go to boarding school. I've been going to boarding school since 7th grade.
Sheesh.
So I've been living in dorms.
Oh, you been locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out to Blair for sure. What's that like? Because like we always talk about like some of the different situations, like the OT kids and stuff like that, to where they kind of get to taste professionalism and like basketball and still being a kid at the same time. How did you balance that?
I've always been big on academics.
Okay.
You know, growing up, my parents ain't played by my grades, so being able to go away to school, it's really like college. You know, being away from your parents for so long. It's junior boarding school, so you're getting real work.
Yeah.
Meeting with extra teachers. You know, you can't miss an assignment or else they emailing you.
Damn.
So it's really college-like, and I think it helped me mature at a younger age.
I can tell.
Yeah, he very mature.
Boarding school, how'd you, like, what's a hobby or something that you mess with besides video games, man? I knew you was about to say that. You.
I'm really unique. I like anime.
Okay.
I play ping pong. I'm not too shabby at ping pong.
Okay.
So
But you play your game a lot.
yeah.
What game you play?
UFC, FIFA, 2K,
Okay. FIFA.
FIFA.
Who you run with on FIFA?
Real Madrid.
Oh,
Mbappe.
cheater.
He
He trying to
said,
get
yo.
it done. He went straight to it. 2K, your 2K squad.
Spurs.
Ooh.
Yes. Cheat code.
Updated rosters.
You do my player? Or you just-
Me and my mans, we be downloading the college basketball rosters.
You
Oh yeah, y'all locked in.
y'all taking
Oh,
it
yeah,
way
they for
back.
sure locked in. What
Hey.
about music-wise?
Music, Drake,
Okay.
Lil Uzi, Ken Carson. I feel like a lot of this generation would agree with my top 5. So
We'll get the other
Who
two
your top
then.
5?
Drake,
Okay.
Uzi, Ken Carson,
Ken Carson banging.
Lucky. And for the underground audience, I like Osama Son.
Okay.
I ain't never heard of Lucky before.
I ain't heard nobody but Drake. and,
You never heard of Lil Uzi?
And Uzi.
Ken
I was
Carson
like,
got.
I ain't heard of
Yeah,
Ken
Ken
Wait,
Carson.
for
Carson.
real. All right, I'll ask you this question: if you could have anybody give the music to your highlights or mixtapes, who you picking or what song? Because you got a couple already, you know what I'm saying, that's doing numbers. But if you could have your dream mixtape, what artist you picking to do or what song you picking for the highlights? And you can
I'ma
name a couple,
say-
make it easy.
Playboy Cardi. He got a lot of hits. Uzi for sure, and then Yachty, Lil Yachty.
Yeah, Uzi first album was crazy.
I ain't really tapped in.
How important is your support system, though, man?
It's real important. I mean, my support system really shaped me into the person I am today, you know, on and off the court. I always got my 5 sisters by my side, you know, remind me, you know, who I was, you know, when nobody wasn't, you know, really rocking with me.
Like keeping the girls away?
I got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Respectful.
Yeah, but my mom always reminded me to be humble.
Yeah.
She always had this weird feeling that, you know, I was going to make it. And I'm not going to say I didn't have that feeling, but she had that feeling since day one. She always reminded me to be humble. And my pops, you know, he with me on this trip right now. He just keep me motivated each day. Help me remember what people used to say all the time.
That's hard.
Yeah. You always talk about that, Teague, like, you know what I'm saying, the home front being a strong front to get you out there first.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, Mom Duke's vision, sometimes you don't see it at first, but it usually be coming to fruition sometimes.
Yeah, mom knows best for sure. That's the reason I went to Wake Forest, because of my mom. So she usually mom is right. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That family dynamic is real, man. That's just refreshing to see, you know what I'm saying? We hear a lot of different situations about people who come into their own, but like to hear have a strong family base, you know what I'm saying? 5 sisters, man, keep you locked in for sure, keeping everything straight, and you just being able to go focus on your craft, man. That's dope for sure, man.
For sure.
Now, what's one area of your game that you want to improve on?
I say shot creation.
Okay.
You know, being my size, you gotta be able to knock down shots. You know, on and off the dribble. And yeah.
Shot creation. B Hen. I know you tapped in. For a point guard, you know what I'm saying, like we say, his size, but his athleticism makes up for, you know what I'm saying, somewhat of a lack of size. What do you think you can see him doing at the next level?
I don't know. I think he could be a high-scoring guard, though. I kind of see that for you, bro. I know Shire might want you to do something else, but tell him when the average started. We trying to go lottery after that first year. That's Uncle advice.
See, that's the thing. When you got grounded family, when you hear somebody like B Hen say, we don't need none of that. Go get that. Go against the game. Coach, I'm like that.
Nah, do your thing. I mean, kill, but
Yeah.
he gonna have to show that he can play defense at a high level.
Yeah,
for
Being
sure.
a smaller guard, you're gonna have to be able to guard for sure. If you want to get to the highest level, you're gonna have to show you can really lock somebody up and compete on the defensive end for sure.
Yeah, man, that's fire. UNC, Duke, rivalry, B Hen. You got to go against them next year, man.
That's okay, man. I hope you kill. I know we're going to beat y'all, but I hope you have a good game.
I know, same thing for Wake Forest, bro. Hope you have a good game. We back next year. We got one of the best players in the country coming.
That's it.
Yeah, like when you say that and you don't got his name,
He 28. He 28. He cooking.
he in a portal.
Yeah, he in a portal. He 28. He gonna be there. So
How do you feel about that, though? Like, what advice did you give, like, younger players? Like, because y'all college experience is different than his.
1,000%.
Like, it's a bunch of grown men coming in now that you got to go up against. Man, how you feel about that? Or give some words of wisdom to the younger generation.
Sure, I really just think it's more motivation.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really got aspirations to play at the highest of levels, I mean, that's what you're going to see. Like, how does LeBron 42? I mean, Cooper Flag is just turned 19, so, like, that same dynamic, you know, is really closing the gap into college sports. But I think it's more motivation. I don't necessarily agree with it, but, you know, it's the reality of basketball.
Yeah. And you spoke about that, like you said, in basketball, it's a little bit different with that type of world, but it's like cream going to rise to the top. In basketball, you always just got to be good no matter how old you are.
that's a fact.
No, I like that.
Especially with the recruiting processes now. I know it's a little bit different than it used to be. You got to overcome a little bit more, but that just shows a testament to how good, the hard work you put in for sure.
That's a fact.
All right, man. Before we get out of here, what's a couple things you're looking forward to? Obviously, this summer, a lot of All-Star games, man. You're going to get your stuff out. What are you looking forward to, man?
Man, I'm looking forward to a vacation.
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing a lot of traveling. Definitely looking forward to All-American games.
Yeah.
Separating myself from, you know, top talent in the country. Yeah, really getting ready for Duke.
But before we go, shout out to the good people of Boost Mobile. Family, we tapped in. You know the vibes. Also, shout out to the good people at Hard Rock Bet. Now, B Hen, you can't be using that, man, when it's time to go against UNC and Duke, man. Just stay up out of that situation, man. Shout out to Hard Rock Bet. We got to lay.
Mind your business. I'm taking him for the points. UNC for the win.
For sure, man. Ride with you all the way, man. Last but certainly not least, man, shout out to the good people at StockX, 3 Stripes, Adidas. We appreciate y'all. All-Star Weekend, Club 520.